What's up, YouTube? This is Rob Rocker here, pointing at you live once again through the power of my PC. Guys and gals, we're going to talk about a little discussion today, but before I get into this beautiful video, we are also going to be streaming to Facebook. So, I'm starting the intro off talking to you folks out there on YouTube first, and then we are going to jump over into Facebook Live, and we're going to do that. You won't see me recording in Facebook, being on Facebook Live, but this video will be going on YouTube once it is said and done. So, without further ado, here we go. Going live on Facebook. Yeah. Where we go. We are now connecting. We are now here officially. Now we are going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. What is up, Ark Survival Evolved? This is Admin 1981 reporting at you live through the power of his computer here in this little bedroom in his home. Thought I'd do a little live stream real quick. I haven't really played Ark in a while, but I'm still going to share with you the 5 top things I do not like about Ark Survival Evolved. I have played Ark Survival Evolved for a total of 4 years. 5 years actually, sorry. And I was a server owner for 4, and I was a server console Xbox owner for 1, and a trial server for 4. I will be screening the comments in this video, so I will be patrolling, moderating the comments. Negative people will not get any response from me. This is not meant to be a negative video whatsoever, but I'm going to tell you the 5 top things I do not like from Ark Survival Evolved. Let me be clear. I like Ark. Love the game. It has its problems, it has its bugs, yes, but it's still a good game regardless. For what it is, it's a great game, okay? If you were to tell me to ask somebody to go play Ark, I probably would. I would tell them to go play Ark, and I would suggest a few servers to the few customers to them to go play on, or go play official, whatever they choose, whatever their pet peeve is. So, without further ado, number one thing so far is tech. I do not like tech. I hate it when tech came out. Tech, I felt that it wasn't the same. I feel the game has changed. I felt the game has changed a lot, and it really did a change for the game for me. It didn't feel like Ark anymore. It felt like a whole different identity type of game. So Primitive Plus should have been the main game, and then Tech should have been its own thing, in my opinion, of course. But Tech it made the game too easy. You know, it made if we got people that spend hours on the game is able to do that, and you got people that have full-time jobs and work that can't get Tech right away. And if you're on official servers, it's impossible to overrun someone that's already 100% tech. I mean, if you don't have it, and if they see you coming up, they're going to kick you back down. It's a dog-eat-dog world in the world of Ark Survival Evolved. So, so tech is one of the things that I've never been a fan of. I used it on my servers to do admin stuff, like take care of my servers, clean up old buildings, stuff like that. But as far as me, other than I just don't like it. I think it killed Ark for me, but I think that's part of it. Number 2 is toxic players. Now, to be fair, every gaming community has its share of toxic players. Okay, you're not going to get away from them. There's always going to be someone questioning something somewhere. That's just how it works. Which is fine. People are going to run their mouth, and I mean, if you got a guy that, like, for real though, if you have a guy that hides behind a Facebook account that shows a cartoon photo, and you look at his account, you can tell it's completely fake. And then you got a guy that doesn't do that. That account looks totally legit and real. Who are you going to believe? Think about that for a moment. Who are you going to believe? Okay, a guy that's you can tell it's a completely fake account, or a guy that looks legit, has pictures of his kids up. I mean, let's think about that for a moment. Next time you see someone yelling at a server, admin abuse or whatever, look at the person's account that's making these accusations, and you can really tell who's telling the bullshit lies. Instant taming. I am not a fan of instant taming whatsoever. I think that has killed Ark. In that category, I'm also going to put Nitrado. I think Nitrado should have never given the option to open expert mode. That really just like killed Ark for me. Because I want people to have to, if you want that giga, that high level giga, you should have to earn that giga. You should know the in and outs of taming that giga. And you should be nervous about that giga. You should be scared to leave your hut at night, like, because you think animals are going to kick your ass and kill you. On the heavily boosted servers, you don't get that anymore. Ark's lost its survival aspect. In my eyes, this game has lost its survival aspect. But I still love the game though. It's I haven't played it in a while, but I still have it installed on my Xbox. I eventually will go back and play it some more. Just not right away. I'm stuck on World of Warcraft right now. Poor support. When Wildcard made an announcement that they're not going to have any microtransactions, which is good. Don't get me wrong. I love the fact that they don't have microtransactions, but you need to understand that a game that doesn't have microtransactions is a game that will have less support than a game that would have them. See what I'm saying? Like, for example, if they were to offer 2 sets of servers, and one set is you pay $10 a month to play on these servers, official servers that is, and on this set of servers you absolutely free, no charge. Which servers you think are going to get the best support? The ones you pay for, of course, because you're paying people to maintain and clean and take care of those servers and moderate them and admin them and so on. Wildcard, that's what they would do. So, in the fact that this game is free, there's they come out with DLCs. Like Genesis wasn't even supposed to be a damn thing. Genesis was supposed to be it's a fluke. They didn't want to do Genesis at first. They were going to end Ark before Genesis came out, and they decided to go ahead and do it, and because it's making more money, because they had a fan base. But and just every game, like if you look at World of Warcraft, okay, people pay a monthly fee to play that game. Not everybody, but some people do. Okay, you got to remember this: $15 a month to play WoW, $14.99. It's a PC game, granted, yes, but it's got better support than any other game out there. Even though Blizzard's been dropping the ball lately, but still. So those are the things I'm talking about. If the company's making money, they're going to keep their player base happy. CD Projekt Red came out with Cyberpunk 77 recently, and it's got a lot of bugs, but they're trying to correct it immediately. They're trying their best. They're a small company like Wildcard, and they're trying to keep back up on top. Okay, it's a learning progress. Not this stuff's coming out of the woodwork. It's going to get fixed. Trolls are a two-sided coin to gaming. I don't put trolls and toxic players in the same category. I don't do it. Because you got your toxic players, like when you have rules on their cluster, any cluster, I don't care what cluster it is. If you have rules and an admin tells you to stop, and you don't, and you end up cussing the admin out, the admin's going to ban you. You're just being a toxic player. Trolling is more like you coming to a server and you wiping out everybody, not giving a fuck, and then leaving. That's trolling in my eyes. And that's okay. I mean, people are going to do that. You're not going to get away from it. It is what it is. And trolls can make your server, or they can hurt your server. It all depends on how resilient you are against them all. I mean, it's, like Pickle Rick, for example, came to my cluster when I had it open years ago. God, it's almost been a year. It's crazy. Came to my server and put signs up everywhere with some lies on them. and then I offer like, rewards for finding these signs and destroying them, and they get rewards for it, like bushberries for it, and they can take bushberries to the store. Those are the kind of things I did. So people were logging on just to take advantage of the admin store with the bushberries and finding these signs and destroying them and taking advantage of it. So the troll actually helped me in that instance. So you gotta really look at trolls with a two-sided coin. You really gotta, is it good? Is it bad? It is what it is. It is what it is. And so me personally, now that we went through our 5, I'm gonna tell you what I've been doing. I have been focusing on YouTube, working, kids, family, holidays, and every now and then I'll do a little live stream at work. I would put my phone on, and then I would not say anything and see what would happen. People would tune in, which would be interesting. So I've been focusing on YouTube. I went from 120 to 151 subscribers in no time. And so I've been down in my basement working on a little studio to do some unboxings and some repair videos on certain things like controllers and phones and so on and all that good jazz. I do play WoW episodes now, so if I get on my computer and I do like let's play World of Warcraft, and you can watch me play, and I'll stream and play WoW, and I've been doing that. I've been doing a lot, dude. I've been studying for an EPA test. EPA test is it's HVAC test for my job, so I can get more money, and so I've really been busy. Ark. Haven't been playing Ark. Oh, Ark 2's coming out 2022. 2022. It's got Vin Diesel in it. Don't know how I feel about that. That's very strange to me. Very, very strange to me. Why Vin Diesel is becoming an executive producer of Ark, I have no idea. I knew we always liked video games because I've followed Diesel a lot, but I will be doing the animated series on my YouTube channel. We'll be doing reviews on it and talking about it and watching each episode. I recommend you check it out. So on. Check me out on YouTube. Watch the content. This video will be on YouTube, by the way. It will be on YouTube. And I'll take questions here shortly. Actually, let's do it now. Screw it. If anyone has any questions about anything Ark related, feel free to shoot me a message and ask. I have no problems to sharing my knowledge with the folks out there that are currently running their servers and their clusters. I will share my experience with you if you want it, free of charge, of course. Not going to charge people for that. I mean, my experiences cover up a 5-year span of playing Ark, a 4-year span of owning Nitrado servers. When I had my servers open, we were a 100% community-funded cluster. We did not. I paid for the first month, but other than that, we were community funded the whole 4 years. It was great. It was wonderful, man. And it was magic. That's what I like about Ark is the community came together. They seen a cluster, they liked it, and they banded together, and they kept it up for 4 years. And you can't ask more. You can't ask nothing more than that. I mean, it's just a magic feeling. And when I finally lost the bug to play Ark, which is interesting to me. I think what drove me away from Ark the most was what the player base wanted the most. The player base wanted the fiber craft and the easy craft and the instant tame and I didn't want to follow that suit. I wanted my own. I didn't want that, and for me to be able to give that to people while maintaining a community, it was very hard. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't. I like the survival aspect of Ark Survival Evolved, and I'm still in this group because these admins are great. I love these admins of this group. They're good people, and I don't stream like I used to. I used to stream a lot here on Facebook. Now I go to YouTube a lot and do my stuff on YouTube, and I'm Salty, my page I'm Salty, and so forth. So interesting time. I haven't got an Xbox Series X yet. I'm holding off till March, February, March, April, because I want to work the bugs out first. So I heard Call of Duty's breaking it really bad, and there's a bunch of games breaking it, and we haven't really seen the new consoles like true power yet. That's the interesting thing about it, is people is all like PlayStation's better than an Xbox, but no one has seen the console's true power yet because there are no next gen games out yet. We're gonna see how things turn out in 2021. Fuck this coronavirus and sucking ass, but it is what it is, you know. So, anyways, those are the top 5 things I don't like about Ark. I'm sure there are people out there that have a lot more than the top 5. But yeah, keep in mind, wild cards, they've been around for a while, but they're not the best company out there. And we'll go from there. Until next time, Facebook, you guys take it easy. And I hope you guys have a blessed, safe night and weekend. Be safe at work tomorrow if you're working still. And I'll talk to you all later. Alright, YouTube. Now it's just me and you. Alright, YouTube. So I'm going to end this here as well. Thank you for sticking around this long and watching. And I hope you guys have a blessed and safe night as well. And I will talk to you all later. Please like and subscribe to the video. I mean, it means a lot to, share it. Please share it as well. If you got friends that like Ark, by all means, share it. Get my channel out there and help me grow. I'm asking you, please, because I need more folks to be watching me and subscribing and liking. If you don't like it, it's okay. You don't have to like it, but subscribing helps a lot. And I will talk to you all later. Until next time, have a blessed day. Stay warm. Be safe.